Havoc from Mobb Deep says there's a Mobb Deep album coming soon. Where is it at, Havoc? This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Alize. Don't forget to subscribe. So, as a big Mobb Deep fan, and especially a Prodigy fan, I was very excited when I saw that Havoc in the studio saying there's a Mobb Deep album coming up real soon. In the works. Check out the clip.
R.I.P. Prodigy. Al in the background. You already know what it is. Mobb Deep coming soon, baby. Infinite.
Yeah, fam. He's in the studio. Havoc, one of the greatest producers in hip-hop history, with one of my favorite all-time, my top 5 producers, Alchemist. Very underrated producer. And Prodigy is one of my favorite MCs of all time. He's actually in my top 5. So that's a combination that I'm always going to be interested in. Favorite producers with one of my favorite MCs. And actively working. And at the end, you saw that Havoc said infinite at the end. I know they had that infamous records, whether he's just doing play of words and saying infinite, but maybe the album is called Infinite as well. But what I'm wondering is, will they be using unreleased Prodigy verses on the album? That's what I'm excited to see. I would much prefer that rather than them using old verses over the years that we've already heard before, which you do get a lot of times with a lot of posthumous albums. That's why a lot of people are not big fans of listening to albums when the artist has already died. They didn't really have the input. DMX's album was 99% done, even though it came out after his death. Biggie Small's album Life After Death was already done before Biggie died anyway. I think the best artist with those albums that came out after they died had to be Tupac. His albums were even better than a lot of the current artists who were out at the time, but that shows the talent of the man. But in an old interview with Havoc, he actually went into the reason why there hasn't been a Mobb Deep album for many years, because Prodigy died 2017, so it's been a while. They could have put out music a lot sooner. But he said it's because of timing and being respectful to Prodigy's family. Plus, he didn't want it to be Prodigy dies and then you capitalize financially and put out an album. He didn't want it to seem that way. So basically, for him to announce it online means the family is giving it the okay, the green light to proceed with a new album involving Prodigy's voice. He said they're heavily involved as well with the album. And the album will have features, Mobb Deep features. It won't be like they're gonna get an old Tupac verse or Jay-Z verse or Macklemore. He said the features on the album will make sense to who Prodigy would have worked with or he had a good relationship with, which is good to hear. I hate the manufactured features that don't ever make sense. But in a nutshell, I am looking forward to this Mobb Deep album. I just hope Havoc isn't just gassing us up and it's not going to come out till maybe like 2 or 3 years time, because I think we need this type of Mobb Deep album, that dark Havoc Alchemist sound, Prodigy's raw lyrics. I'm here for it. It definitely won't disappoint. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.